Hi, welcome to A Week in Weatherfield, the Coronation Street review show presented by two people off for a Tarantino marathon with a couple of pensioners. I'm David Brown.
And I'm Johnathon Hughes.
This week's headlines: Connors in crisis,
fantastic Flora,
and Kana carnage. Well, as suspected, the Aidan suicide story has morphed into a fight for the factory, thanks to Aidan's will leaving everything to Alia.
I question that, but anyway, this got me thinking about who would you rather have as a boss?
Yeah.
Kana, she's, you know, really tough, takes no prisoners, but knows what she's doing. Or Alia, kind of, you know, the young buck, is she the future?
It's got to be Alia. She'd be a pushover.
Do you think?
I reckon, you know where they keep like a bottle of whiskey in their desk drawer?
Oh, yeah.
She's just got like a Luke shrine. She's just got pictures of Dean Fagin. So like whenever you know, she's having a bad moment,
she just weep. Yeah, she's a bit, she needs a spine, doesn't she?
Yeah, definitely.
You could get away with more, definitely.
You could go off on the cake run and be gone for an hour and a half.
Oh.
You could fake all the clocking in cards.
She wouldn't have a clue. Like
yeah.
Yeah, she's got a bit of oomph about her and a bit of creativity, but yeah, Kana knows all the tricks, doesn't she?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
the thing.
Yeah.
She's all like, there's bitching, my stitching.
Yep.
Oh, do you want her in charge? Miley Cyrus, or whatever nickname she gives. I think, but don't forget, Carla's very kind. She's been very kind to people in crises.
Sally and Hayley.
Yeah, Fizz. I think Ali's gone a bit heartless. She slaps you down in the face. He's had not exactly the best time.
I know. I'm surprised that Carla even wants to be in that factory in the first place anymore, seeing as she's kind of almost been set on fire in there. She's been raped. She's lost like 2 of her husbands during her time running it. I mean, it's not exactly been, you know, all sunshine and...
No, like, memories.
Yeah,
she's thinking,
exactly.
Oh, these factory girls can talk, they'd say, get out. What are you doing back here? Because Kate Oates asked me back, that's why.
I'm quite enjoying the fact that all the Connor women are now kind of united there, because they all kind of dress and have the same hair.
Got a uniform, black leather jackets.
Yeah, knee boots, straightened hair.
It's like...
Red wine.
A lot of red wine.
Yeah.
Right, we're going to keep this factory in the family. I think it's like a K melodrama in itself, isn't it?
Yes. What would it be called?
I don't know, Factory Bitches or something.
Yeah, it'd be like Connie starring Stephanie Beach.
Oh my gosh, I loved Connie.
Yeah.
Look that up, yeah, definitely. I think it's almost like a Salford dynasty, isn't it?
It would be, definitely.
Yeah, shoulder pads and business, boardroom, backstabbing and bitchery. Let's have that. Yeah, we'd like to see that,
6
please.
months of that. But, you know, we still had the raw grief to contend with as well. I mean, I was glad in a way because I was all too ready for Corrie to kind of move on too quickly and forget about the whole Aidan thing. But we had the Speak and Save campaign from summer.
Yeah.
And we also had that brilliant scene with Johnny in the Rovers with
Liz,
which I thought was absolutely fantastic. I thought Richard Hawley was amazing.
Incredible. So raw and truthful. And like you say, it's got the balance that it should have of, you need a story to keep it going. You need to, you know, not forget the soapiness, but they haven't forgotten and they're only just scratching the surface of the devastation on the family. But yeah, Richard Hawley definitely gets special mention for praise this week.
More urban garden melancholy.
More urban garden melancholy has
him
occurred.
and Eileen.
Yeah, that's where they go. That's the no swings, but there's an urban garden.
Yeah. Anyway, on to a very welcome addition to the Corrie family, the 3 old biddies, which we saw making their mark, particularly Flora, who is turning into kind of like the new Blanche Hunt.
She's the new Blanche, she's the new Stephanie Cole. Yeah, we haven't had like an acid-tongued elderly lady Battle-Axe for a while, so Flora and her friends, between, you know, watching inappropriate violent movies, kind of gonna have that role, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it was a little bit meta, kind of having them order a milk stouts. I mean,
oh yeah, for the fans.
I tried to order one in a pub. They'd kind of laughed me out of town. I don't think that even exists anymore, does it?
They gave you a pint of milk instead.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it probably doesn't, only in the Corrie archives. But yeah, that was a nice little moment. 3 old biddies ordering milk stouts. But yeah, that was just for the fans. Yeah. I did wonder what movie they were going to watch next, though. Like Daniel's going to come home next week, and they're going, oh, all right, what you watching, ladies? Oh, I think it's called Driller Killer. Oh, it's ever so good. Would you get us some snacks, please?
First house on the left, or whatever it is like.
Hostel, the box set. All those like video nasties from the 80s. They've got them all on.
Cannibal Holocaust.
amazing. Yeah, they're going to be having that. Yeah. I mean, Too Dark Corrie. Yeah. Too dark. What those old ladies are watching.
Yeah, anybody who said it's too dark obviously didn't see this and the royal wedding chat between
in
Liz,
the cabin.
Gemma and Rita, which was terrific as well, I thought.
Yeah, I think definitely the Hughes. Last week obviously was, with Aidan, it was obviously a very, very serious week, but nice to see the comedies coming back in.
Definitely.
Yes, really, really enjoyed all of that.
Yeah, but we're not going to spare our criticisms, are we? Because our last storyline, the Kana Zidane malarkey that we saw this evening, featuring, I have to say, one of the worst guest actors I've seen in quite some time. Kissy. He was rubbish, wasn't he? Sorry, he wasn't
Maybe
good.
that was his name.
Yeah, exactly, in the credits.
Yeah.
Kissy.
Kissy man.
Yeah.
I know, that was... and also felt this whole thing just felt a bit rushed. We know Zidane is set to leave quite soon, but did you kind of feel like they're setting up something whereby Zidane's really lashed out and lost his temper?
Oh, yeah.
Perhaps he's looking at being arrested or some charges or something, and that will kind of put him out of the show.
Exit stage, right? I don't know why you give him a restaurant though. Unless unless that was all in motion and then he decided to leave. Because
that's really a bit weird.
The whole speed dial thing has been so trumpeted up as somewhere where now everybody's going to eat, despite there being virtually no staff there. Who works at speed dial?
There's no staff there. So I was thinking about this. So once Zidane has gone, Yasmin's there helping out because it's family. Rana, who's a trained nurse, is sometimes waiting on tables. Why does she need to? You've got that waitress, what's her face? Kayla cracking on to Craig. I think she's the only actual member of staff. All Imran does is put the money in and picks the tunes.
Yeah, he's on Spotify duties. Yeah.
Well, are they going to keep the turntable in the restaurant?
I don't know. He sorts all that out from the solicitor's office.
Oh, it's just remote. It's on the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly.
Who's gonna run speed dial? That's what the nation needs to know.
It's a crisis. Well, John is in 7 days' time, and it'll probably be Zia to Zidane. We'll be back with another week in Weatherfield.